Today on What's Hot on the Car Lot with Davey, we have a 2020 Toyota 4Runner Limited in the Midnight Black Metallic. And I'm just going to do a walk around of the outside of the vehicle first. As you can see, the vehicle does have the 20-inch alloy wheels. It is equipped with running boards. And it is the limited version of the 4Runner, so it's going to be stamped with that right there, as you can see. And the limited pretty much gives you all the bells and whistles that you would want on a Toyota 4Runner vehicle. A couple of the features you're going to see, and I'm going to show you once I get inside the vehicle, is that it does have remote keyless entry in the vehicle, which basically means as long as you are near the vehicle will automatically unlock for you. So if you have your keys in your pocket or you have them in your purse, if you're a girl, all you have to do is basically have the keys on you and you can get in your vehicle without having to worry about unlocking or locking your vehicle. And I work at a dealership in West Virginia. And I am near the Pittsburgh, PA area. So we do sell a lot of vehicles to people in West Virginia, Ohio, and PA based on living in a tri-state area. Alright, so now that you have a good idea of what the outside of the vehicle looks like, I'll step onto the inside of the vehicle and kind of show you around. Yeah, I don't have to worry about looking for the keys because, as I mentioned, it does have the remote keyless entry, so the vehicle will automatically open up for me. First thing you will kind of notice opening the door, this is where your locks are going to be, child protection locks. And it does have a feature on the vehicle where basically you can save the settings of where you want to position your seat. So if you have two different people driving the vehicle, you can set one to one, the other to two, and set your seats. That way when you get in the vehicle, the car recognizes it based off your key and will position you where you want to sit instead of having to mess with your seat every time you get in the vehicle. And this vehicle does have the black leather interior. So you can take a look at what the black leather looks like on the vehicle before I step inside. And while I'm thinking of it, I'll show you the back of the vehicle as well. So you have a pretty big cargo space for the back of the vehicle in the limited 4Runner we're looking at right now. Also gives you some options as well, as far as if you wanted to connect anything to the vehicle. All right. Now that we're in the vehicle, in order to start it, all you have to do is have the key in the vehicle. You hit the brake, you hit the start, stop engine button, and the vehicle will start right up. This vehicle does have the 8-inch touchscreen on it. And when you first get in the vehicle, it's going to show you the home screen, which looks like this. And you can kind of set up the home screen how you like it. And I'll show you around to the menu portion of the screen. So when you hit the menu, it'll show you things like the destination, audio, phone, projection, which works with your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and a setup button as well. This vehicle being a limited, it does come with the JBL speakers, which are a premium audio feature of the limited vehicle. As we scroll down, this kind of shows you where your climate control is on this vehicle. And it's pretty standard as far as just being able to use knobs as far as changing the temperature. So they didn't go too crazy on making it too difficult to turn your temperature up and down. Fan setting is right here, so you just hit the arrow button, turn your fan on and off, or how you like it. And then gives you your other options as far as just pressing a button based on where you want the wind to blow. And then down here, you also have control of your heated or cooling seats. So you just scroll that if you want it on a low, medium, or high setting. So red obviously going to be the heated seats, and the blue is going to be your cooling seats. And that'll show your knob for your four-wheel drive system. And this vehicle also does come equipped with a moonroof. Couple other things just to kind of look at up here, and one of them being is if you do want to set garage door openers, you have that option, and you can set up the 3 garage door openers on this particular vehicle. Also through Toyota, you'll still have the option to program it to Toyota Connected Services, which basically gives you a version of Toyota's roadside assistance, which can help you if you ever got in a situation where you might run out of gas or get in a fender bender or whatever the case may be. You do have that option. And I'll go over a couple little things on the vehicle. So I'll kind of go over how the navigation works on this vehicle, as it does have the dynamic navigation. So there's 2 ways you can do the navigation. You can either hit the destination button, or you can hit the map button. In this example, I'll just hit the map button. And I'll bring up your map. And then in order to put in your destination, all you got to do is hit this little magnifying glass button. And you have 2 options of how you want to do it. You can either hit the search button here and you can type it in, or if you just want to say where you want to go, you can do that as well. So we'll use that example. I'll just hit this little microphone button and have it find where we're going to go. Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, PA. Yeah, but didn't catch it quite the way I wanted it to, so let me try this one more time. Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, PA. There we go. So once you have your destination in there, you hit the search button. And then it'll bring up your options. So we'll just hit Heinz Field right here. And then you can hit that Go Directly button. And the vehicle will start navigating for you. And then they do make it pretty simple as far as changing the clock, which that's always something people have a tough time dealing with. But you can either hit the H for hours or M for minutes, and it'll change your clock pretty instantly on this 4Runner. Then one other thing I'll go over before ending the video is you have your steering wheel, and a lot of your options for the steering wheel can be directed by just using these arrow buttons here and hitting the center to control different things on the vehicle. So for example, when I'm hitting this right button here, the first setting it's going to show you is basically your odometer and your speed. Now if I hit the right arrow, it'll show me different steering angles for the vehicle. It has a compass option on it. If you want to mess with your radio through your steering wheel, you can do that through here. And then you'll have a couple settings for your lane assist on this screen right here. And then if you did have any type of warnings on the vehicle, low tire, whatever the case may be, it would show up where that little warning light shows. And then the last one, which is the one you might use for any of your safety settings, is your settings button here. So for example, first one it's going to show here is lane assist. So if you hold that OK button in, it'll bring up if you want the sway warning on or off. Lane assist, sometimes depending on where you drive, if you're driving a lot of windy roads or have a road with a lot of potholes on it, sometimes people will turn that off. So you do have the ability to turn your safety features on or off if you'd like to do that. We'd recommend keeping them on, but obviously you have the option of doing what you like on the vehicle as far as that goes. All right, so that was pretty much a little overview of this Toyota 4Runner limited vehicle. If you like this vehicle, I plan on putting more Toyota vehicles and other pre-owned vehicles that we have on our car lot in the near future. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel and like the channel. That way it gives me more opportunities to put more videos just like this on the channel. So the more people that subscribe and like it, the more chance of me continuing to do these videos on the channel. So if you can take a quick second, hit the subscribe button and the like button, I would definitely appreciate that. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to showing you more videos in the near future. Have a good rest of your day.